forget to turn on those post notifications so you'll be notified the next time I upload a video. So today I'm coming to y'all, man, with an update. You know, my last video I did, I was telling you how I had stayed at the ship or whatever. But man, when they sent me the wrong PO, well, it turns out they sent me the correct PO. Just that it wasn't no communication between sales, dispatch, or the shipper. It turns out the load was canceled. So I decided there like 20 some hours. Well, I was there a total like about 16, 17 hours. Well, I'm gonna say about 15 hours. I was there like about 15, it might have been 16 hours. But anyway, it was close to 20, I'm gonna put it like that. And yeah, I go check on the load like 2 that morning. And dude, like I still can't find this load. You know, I gave him the other PO. They let me check in with it, but when he was like, maybe it hadn't popped up since it's a late load, come back. I said, well, I'll just be back. My hours up. My hours up like 2 something that morning. Went in there for the load, man. And they was like, nah, man. They like, let me check the email. They checked the email, the load was canceled. So, you know, I hit them up at like about 3 that morning, letting them know like, hey, the load been canceled. Can I go and get something else? Or do I need a deadhead somewhere so I can get me a nice load for the week? So he was like, he was taking a long time, so he was communicating back and forth. So then he was like, well, your dispatch, your fleet manager be in today, and he CC'd in his email. So I was like, all right, cool. He get in. I get the time. He like, let him see what's going on. So you know, I didn't get that load off of me until like 11 something that morning, before they gave me one, which was a good load considering it's only 400 and something miles. It was 400 something miles total. Paying what it was, $1,200. So it was a good load. But that's when I found out. I asked him. I was like, hey, B, you know, I was like, am I getting paid for the miles? And am I getting paid for the sitting? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna give you TONU. So I didn't know what that meant. He said, I'm gonna give you TONU pay. You getting that? So I'm like, what is TONU? So you know, I'm trying to guess. I'm in the truck like, man, what in the? I'm typing it in Google because I'm trying not to write him, and you know, I don't want to seem, you know, dumb. I'm in the truck, I'm like, man, what is TON? You can't, I'm calling all the prime drivers. Ain't nobody, I ain't never heard of it. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. So I'm like, you know what, let me break down. So I hit my dispatch. I said, I got 2 questions. I need to know what is TONU and how much will it be? He finally get back with me, give me a number, what it's gonna be. It was a decent number. But then I found out that he gave me pay for a truck ordered, not used. So I'm guessing that when he paid me for sitting in, I don't know, man. I guess that the order that they had me picking up was not, they didn't use me for that order, so they had to pay me truck ordered, not used. Something, I don't know, man. I'm sitting here I'm still trying to guess it, man. And so, you know, I'm at a shipper now, and my light red, but they ain't on the truck. You know, they told me to be here at 5 this morning. Here it is, going on 6. So, you know, it ain't just Prime. It's also the shippers, man. Like, these shippers are absolutely the worst. Like, they're just courtesy. Like, how they talk to you. Like, man, never had to get an attitude with this many people in my life, man. Like, you go in, but like, I told him, I was like, okay, so I'm looking at the paperwork. So, you know, a lot of these shippers have stuff so small you can't see it. So I'm like, where's the weight? She don't even know where the weight is. So she flipping through the paper. But she so happened to find it. She like, oh, there it is. And she gonna scream out and say, patience is a virtue. I said, you right. Make sure you get some more of it. And she looking at me crazy. Man, all you had to do is tell me where the weight at. Man, I'm looking for the seal number. Y'all be having these seals in these crazy places, man. I think all shipper paperwork, as far as how you headline and what the number should be in, is exact same. If the federal regulation want to do something, that's what they need to do. all paperwork need to be exactly the same as far as where you label the seal and all that, the PO. Cause man, I'm telling you, man, couldn't find the weight. She couldn't find the weight. Man, they got the weight written out within some instructions. It's like a whole paragraph, but within that paragraph, it got the weight. I had never seen that like that since I've been driving these 3 years. So I was confused as I don't know. I was confused as hell, man. I don't know why I be trying not to curse on my channel. I was confused as hell, man. They gonna tell me patience is a virtue. I said, you right. Make sure you get some more. Man, what the fuck they think they talking to, man? I'm talking about like these, like I'm gonna be nasty, respectful in a good way. I'm not finna curse you. Just whatever you tell me, I'm gonna flip it around in the nice, nastiest way I can. And I'm gonna keep it pushing. Like, and I noticed that I don't know what love hiring at these truck stop now. But boy, these people have a nasty attitude at you, man, because they don't want to do that. Ain't nobody ask you to sign up for this job. If you don't want to work at Love, go to Pilot. You don't want to work at Pilot, go to the Petro. If you don't want to work at the Petro, go to the TA. Man, I'm trying to pull up to these Love. The Love Pilot got the best coffee. I give them that. But Love got the nicest truck stop. Every now and then you'll find your nice Pilot that look like it just been built, it been well kept, but it ain't too many of them. Man, but Love's be having some of the nastiest workers, man, working the field desk. Like when you go to that on front, they be straight, but you go to that field desk side, man, they got an attitude with you. Like, you ring me up and give my bad, have a nice day, let me get my receipt. You mad at me because I want my receipt? Just print it off. You want your receipt? Hold on. Man, what you got an attitude with me because I want my receipt, cuz? Yeah, I want my receipt. Man, they be getting mad at you. Especially when I'm using my Calm Data card. Like, nah, hell nah. I need my receipt, bro. Cause it's always asking, do I want to it be like, do you want to advance? And I'm like, nah. But one time this lady done left it up. I'm sitting there, she telling me, going like, it ain't asking you, do I want to advance? She like, oh yeah, do you want to advance? I like, nah, that's why I waiting on you to see so I can make sure you put in the system, let me get a receipt. Like, bro, you don't leave that question up on the screen when I'm checking out, bro. You tripping. Cause they tell you, yeah, you want to advance, then they turn around and give you advance, and then they print out a receipt while you in there and they take the money out of the register. Nah, you ain't finna get me like that. No sir, buddy. But yeah, the thing I found out, they got this thing called TONU, truck ordered not used. So you know, y'all get with y'all dispatchers. You know, as I learn knowledge, I give it to y'all. Y'all get with your dispatcher whenever you have to sit a long time or they cancel load and see what and after can you get, you know, this way when you go to them, you don't ask is you getting paid. You ask them, hey, can I get some TONU for this? You know, cause now they know, okay, he know he can get this. Okay, let me get in something. But when you ask them, am I getting any type of money or am I getting paid? They more than likely not to give it to you because they feel like you don't know if you can get some or not. So as I learn, I bring to y'all. Just like I had to charge the battery up. Y'all know in my previous video I told y'all I found out Prime pay you for charging the battery, changing the battery, doing anything to the trailer. So this particular night I changed the battery. I charged the battery up. I couldn't get it. I still couldn't get the reefer trailer come on. Oh, they loaned me now. Y'all see me shaking. But I couldn't get the reefer trailer come on. But I charged the battery. And on his end, he told me like, yeah, I see you charged it. And he still won't come out like, nah. So he was like, well, don't worry. We're going to get somebody out there to you. I said, cool. So he was like, well, I appreciate it. I said, hold on. He was like, what's going on? I said, hey, I need to get, can I get paid for charging up the battery? He was like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna give you $25. I said, appreciate it. I'm not doing nothing for free, man. Not doing nothing for free. When I step outside the truck, if it ain't to take no bills up in that office, anything else I do to that trailer, anything, I gotta get paid for it. I changed the light on one of the trailer running light. They gave me $15. I need that. I need it, man. I'm not leaving. Because one thing about it, if you going to negative with Prime, you going to negative $10. Prime gonna get their money. So you know, I ain't saying Prime. Let me state this, because people in the comment, I'm not knocking Prime, man. It just right now Prime ain't doing too good, but it's a great company to work for. Just it ain't no outlet to when the market go bad for them to help you. They don't even try. Like, I feel like a market like this, as a Prime, if you trying to keep your drivers happy, I feel like you can cut the truck payments a week. You come down. Okay, the market's so bad too. We're gonna prorate y'all. We're gonna prorate y'all trucking thing. We gonna cut them. Okay, we're gonna cut them. We're gonna slash them $400 off each payment. $400 off each payment. Or you can make it until, you know, depending on what your check, you'll pay a certain percentage of your truck note a week. So if you gross anywhere from the 4,000 range, you'll pay like 70% of your truck note versus the whole 100%. You know, it's plenty of ways to make the drivers happy, you know. But I just don't think they trying to do it, man. I think they ain't concerned with it. I think they only concerned with making money. And like I say, like, it ain't been making news, but Prime been buying a lot of smaller companies. If you look into it and do your research and see what company, Prime own a lot of smaller companies. So just as Swift and Knight and all the other companies buying up stuff, JB Hunt, Prime doing the same thing now. So you know, it's gonna be a monopoly sooner or later. Like, it's gonna only be 10 companies you're gonna be able to work for. That's how I feel. Now, they'll never knock UPS and FedEx. You talking about companies that own their own got their own airports, own airplanes, all that type. You'll never knock them. But it's gonna come a time now to these companies gonna get smart, and they gonna start realizing, what if we put a refrigerator on the airplane and we start moving freight through the air to certain cities on the airplane, having it unload, broke down, and taken where it need to go. Like, I just see it happening. Like, they too smart. Like FedEx got controlled temperature planes, so I'm quite sure if you want to control the temperature for food, you could. And you know, if it can carry 10 Hummers and airplanes and helicopters in the inside, I'm quite sure you can load it up with way more food than a 53-foot trailer can. So, you know, I'm always thinking outside the box, man. But it was never my goal to get into trucking to make it a career. My goal was to get into trucking to make some money, to fund my own career as being a boss. So, you know, I didn't get into trucking to make I got into trucking to fund me being a boss. And despite what they said, I met a dude yesterday. He drive for his uncle. His uncle got six trucks, and now he got 10 trailers. And he was like, man, it seemed like that since the market been bad, we've been making money, and he been buying more equipment. So he like, I don't know what he got going on. So, you know, he like, but we get a whole lot of egg load. I said, man, okay, thank you. So if you out there and you ride somewhere, you know you can get in, haul the eggs, man. That'll be a night. They pay, I hear them egg load paying real good right now. Like, the egg load paying real good. Even Prime, like Prime even haul Christmas tree. But you'll never hear nobody talking about it. Like, Prime hauls Christmas tree. But don't nobody come out and talk about that type of stuff. Like, Prime works with everybody. It ain't a shipper you can't go to and see a Prime trailer. Like, I don't understand why they ain't got the freight. So I can't say they ain't got the freight. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, because you can go in a hole in the wall place up in the mountain. Prime got a lot of trailers there, and you be like, I ain't never heard of that place. Prime got 40 trailers sitting out there preloaded, but they'll tell you they ain't got no freight. And then I'm always thinking outside the box. When I pull up to a ship and it's something like that, I be like, oh, y'all do a lot of Prime? They're like, yeah, we get Prime trailer in and out all day long, every day. We can't we don't even be having enough trailer to keep up with the freight. I'm like, y'all don't? And then in my head, I'm like, dang, this was in I want to say Franklin, North Carolina. Yeah, it was in Franklin, North Carolina. That lady told me that. So I'm like, dang, Prime ain't got enough. I said, man, Prime be having all this freight, but be telling her they ain't got no freight. So I'm wondering, like, what they saving it for? They saving it for the company driver, man. And I'm seriously thinking about going company, but I got two options. I got 2 dump trucks I got to look at. As soon as I make it home, I'm instantly going to look at the dump trucks. That's what I got to do. I got 2 dump trucks. I got one 232,000 miles, and they want 62,000 for it. And I got one that I gotta look at. It's got like 198, and they want 72 for it, but they want 72,000, but it comes with the warranty. So I'm gonna check both of them out, man. But I ain't finna be chasing freight for long. I ain't finna be chasing no miles. I'm finna be at home every day, and I'm just finna boss up, man. Like, it's a lot of folks encouraging people don't buy their own truck, but man, hey, they be seeing like it ain't enough money for them. But you might can get out there and run your truck and be comfortable with making your own $2,000 a week, not having to pay nobody. Like, if I can come home every day and make $2,500 for the week on my own truck in this bad market right now, I'd be fine. I put $1,000 up for the truck, and I put $1,500 in my pocket. Or I at least put $700, at least a minimum of $700 to the side for my truck out of that. And I do what I need to do with the rest of it. But hey, I don't know, man. Different stroke for different folk. But yeah, man, I'll just update y'all, man. So when you call, ask for TONU pay. If your load been canceled, you done drove a little ways to get it, or you just sitting. Do not say, am I getting paid? Because it makes somebody, they may think he don't know he can get paid, or she don't know she can get paid, and you don't get paid for it. So as I get knowledge, I bring it to y'all. But like I said, man, when I learn something, I like to go ahead and dish it out before I forget it. So I really was making this video about the TONU pay, and I was trying to put drivers up on it. And as far as your trailer, you don't call your dispatcher, you call the fuel desk. I mean, you call maintenance, roadside or whatever, and you ask for it for them. They gonna put the code in, and you're gonna see it on your check. I forgot what it falls upon, but whatever they paying you for doing for the trailer, they gonna pay you for it. So y'all make sure y'all y'all up on that. So you don't ask dispatch. Once you do whatever you need to do for the trailer, you ask him, like, you call roadside, like, hey, can I get some pay for doing this? And they gonna either give you $25, $50, no more. I think no more than the highest they go up to $75 for something you doing trailer, I want to say. So depending on what you had to do. So yeah, man, I just want to bring y'all some quick knowledge this morning, man. And I just want to tell everybody, hold it in the road, man. Stay safe out there, man. Don't panic. Wait your time, man. Be patient. Your time coming. And I just want to tell everybody to wake up this morning with an open mind, a good heart, put a smile on your face, and just make sure you're speaking to other truckers when you see them, man. You might be like, what up, man? That might change that man's day, man. But anyway, man, this your boy Trucker B, man, checking to y'all with another video. I just want to bring y'all some quick knowledge on what I learned. This for my prime driver. This video is strictly for my prime driver who out there who don't know about a lot of this stuff, because a lot of us don't know a lot of this stuff. I don't know it all, but when I learn it, I bring it to y'all. But yeah, man, it's your boy Trucker B checking in with another video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Till next time, y'all keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Deuces.